the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And they'll get this out quickly to Goodwin. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. That catch good for only a couple.
Second and 8 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run with Sanders. Nowhere to go that time. They maybe got a yard up to the 40. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
That's out to the left and complete. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Well, pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt. And the Ravens they'll take over.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now. First and 10, just shy of the 30.
57 to Mike. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Dobbins going to take the hand off on the option. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Carry for Baltimore.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Raven first down.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Tackle made at his 48
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
It's second and 8.
And now Jackson will look to throw it, eluding the pressure right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 25-yard line. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a second and 14. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's third down.
It's a gain of 6. And
we're scoreless after 1.
that's the end of the first quarter with no score.
On third down, Jackson flushed out right. Over the middle, complete. That's Andrews. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll run with Dobbins. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. And that sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Brings up second and goal at the Eagles' 11-yard line.
Now it's Jackson, escaping the pressure right. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Complete to Willie Snead. Touchdown,
there to make the grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. He'll have a first down past the 40. Evades the tackler and now some space. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. A good pickup there at 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. They'll run, it's Sanders. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Ravens' 47-yard line.
It's a jet sweep as they get this to Jackson. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And he's taken down inside the 30.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
2nd down, here's Hurts, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Check the backer, check the backer.
Now here's Goodwin with it on the jet sweep. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league. No question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Hey, check 24. Go, Rick. Go. Rush in. Go.
They'll try to run with Sanders, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
On for the point after.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
For Philadelphia.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Now this will make it into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
First down, Baltimore.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. Caught right side, it's Snead. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Intended for Mark Andrews. Incomplete. It's third down and 14.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Again, Jackson. Buying time to his left. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Now
that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson, he's going deep for Brown. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. You call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Another run here with Dobbins. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
Again, the ball carrier.
They'll get 4 on second down, but it leaves them with third and still 9 to go.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
4th down, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
And they stop him short of the 1st, as he can only get to the 20. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
He can run for it, and he will. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Dobbins running out of the gun. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Complete to Jay.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
And that is going to do it
for
this third quarter of action. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Jackson from the shotgun. Flush to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Right there, hurt. Get wrong. He's checking. Crack.
Sanders with a 1st down carry, but he's going to be stopped up behind the line. A loss of a couple there.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Take 4. 49. Go. It's run.
And some room to maneuver. Deshaun Jackson off to the races. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson Jackson, 77 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. So that's going to be a nice one for the passing stats, and that's how it will go down in the stat sheet. But the success of that play, no doubt, all thanks to the talents of the wideout.
Oh, he was definitely the recipient of good blocking as well, especially at the line of scrimmage. And once he got around the corner, you got the sense that no one was going to get him. Really nice ball handling, too, in order to get it to him.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe he's not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
In this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson eluding the pressure right. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he floats one there, incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake.
The Ravens take
You see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there. That would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Set the tone.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Flush to his right. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Duke Riley able to run him down for a loss of a yard.
It's 2nd down.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. A big play. 3rd and 2. This crowd dying for a stop.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. A couple of first downs on the drive already. As as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Pass incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Throw right side taken in by the tight end, Bryant. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
57. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. Hey, report.
Throwing now is Jackson. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
A 5-yard
As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. Back to throw. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
39-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
A gain of 11.
As they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. He's back to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
2nd and 2. Now Jackson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down. Got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have as well as the understand where they are in the field?
1st and goal. A touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Here's Jackson. And this is caught. He's got it for a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, it's all going to come down to a 2-point conversion. Listen to this crowd now. Their guys need a stop on this 2-point conversion.
Check, Mike 57, Mike 57. What we got, what we got, what we got?
Jackson to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And they don't get it. It's incomplete.
No good.
They got the touchdown. Could not, however, get the 2-point conversion to cap it. And they're still down by a pair. So the onside kick will come with 17 seconds to play. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check hot route, hot.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. His throw caught right around the 6. And he's across for a late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a